Tilt is a theatre company for people who are outside of the norm of human experience and expression, that sometimes shows up physically, sometimes shows up neurologically, and is often called disability.
One of the things I really wanted for Tilt was to have an environment where my son could have friends again, could have community again, could feel like he was part of our city again, could feel a sense of pride for being involved.
Well, Tilt has allowed me to socialize more with people. Like, I've met Boy and so many others.
He goes on stage, he gets the same script anybody else would get, and he opens up and he blossoms. And he is so proud of himself and he feels so capable. And it is incredibly exciting and rewarding to be able to see that.
It's a breath of fresh air, and it was so impactful to just watch these people be their characters. Their disabilities didn't hinder them at all. They didn't get stuck by that.
To be honest, like when I first walked in, I didn't really know what I was gonna be watching. I knew there were people, they would be disabled, they might have some challenges that I would not have to face. But then they just started talking at the beginning of the show, and they are all so charismatic, and I was just because it makes you realize we're all just people, and they're really talented people who are very funny, and they were entertaining to watch. But then they were also dramatic, and they made like the one about the elephant was just
Something that really surprised me was how deep each of the pieces were. They really made you think, not just regular basic stereotypes, but really big problems that we have in society today. And I love that Tilt was able to call attention to that.
As somebody on the spectrum, it was kind of emotional for me. I don't really get to see that many people up on stage who are like me.
I applied for the audition, and then I got this very sweet email back that said, do you know that we're a company for people with disabilities, and do you qualify? And so I sat down and I had to write down all the ways that I do qualify. And that for me was an incredible piece of honesty and ownership that I hadn't really ever done before. So I'm really grateful for that, because that was the big gift that Tilt gave me right at the beginning, before I even got to work with all the awesome actors and directors.
It's got me better at socializing and communicating and bonding and forming relationships with people.
Favorite memory is performing, loving being with so many people that I've met that I hadn't met before.
What I like about Tilt is the social environment, because everyone is so nice and relaxed at Tilt, including the directors, and I feel like I'm safe there.
And I loved the feeling of watching these students. It was really difficult to watch the show at times because I would catch a glimpse of somebody just really lean in, and it was like magic to see them just. As somebody who is an educator, I am thrilled by the idea that I could bring Tilt to my students, and that's something that I fully intend to do.
What really touched me, and I think which is great with what you're doing, was what I witnessed right after the show, was seeing children engaging with the actors, and I was just a mess. Because it's what you were saying, this is how we're gonna change things. And the fact that they were able to go up and physically talk about the craft, and it's not even about you're a child, you're disabled. It's just people talking. It was beautiful.
No matter who you are, if you love what you do, you can be what you want to be.
I think everyone should be able to act if they want to, and that's what I love about Tilt.
If there is any cause that I've ever been a part of that has changed me in such big ways of understanding others,
and being affected by people who change how you think about them just by being around them. It's Tilt. These guys are so loving and energetic and powerful that they change you, and they don't even know that they're doing it, which is the cool thing. And that deserves, I think, to be rewarded.
It takes more than a disability to bring us down.
Tilt is great to me because I'm able to perform without a mistake.
I like making people laugh and making them cry. I like making them feel like it's what it's like to be alive, to be human, to be, well, me.